Alright, returning to the county courthouse again with a few more extra questions from my research. And these two bicycles here are like permanent. They never move. They don't look like they ever will move. Okay, so, oh.
I think it looks like was lucky, suggesting if there's something that one moment, okay? You want to have a seat? I'll be right with you.
Oh, it'll be a little bit. Okay.
How about a person for you?
You must submit a petition or motion for waiver of costs and fees, including the electronic filing fee, under sections 814.291 or 1M of the Wisconsin statutes, using a form provided by the court for that purpose. Do you want to read it?
Who did you get that from?
Oh, I got it from ChatGPT. They web crawled your statutes, and I got that information.
You want the petition, the waiver?
Yeah, what I find interesting is it's saying using a form provided by the court for that purpose. So
But what are you trying to waive the fees
all
for?
the fees, all of them. I want to qualify for a free lawyer, but I mean, apparently the charge isn't doesn't carry jail. Well, it carries jail time if you don't pay, but for the conviction, it doesn't carry jail time. But ultimately, it does if you don't pay. But it's saying that you have a form.
Well, we do have a waiver of fees.
Yes, yes, please. All right, there it is. Huh. And I made out a silly little motion, and I could have asked for the form. It's all a learning process for me. It also on your website it says effing e-filing rules 2021. Do you have anything more recent than 2021 for e-filing?
Paperwork with me because I just came from work. But as far as what my case number and all that.
E-filing's most recent PDF document on your website says it's 2021. Is that the most recent?
It's almost like an application, isn't it?
Oh, you'll have to fill.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what my information is because I don't have that with me.
So there's a website for that?
I guess I'm asking just out of curiosity. I
don't
can't
honestly know, but there's a website.
Is anybody?
In Wisconsin court.
Yeah. You guys have your Outagamie County website.
I didn't think so.
And
then it says Circuit Court e-filing.
And then you can, it's all through the e-filing. Yeah, I started.
Should I do this first?
I signed up.
Okay, thank you.
I'm signed up. I'm in your system, but I can't see my own case through the e-filing. And I asked them, I don't know what you guys help for on the e-filing, but I didn't have to pay no $35. I just got on for free. And it's saying the charges come when you file, which I'm going to fill out this form to even try to get that waived, get those filing fees waived. But there's no talk of $35 sign-up fee. I think you guys are pocketing that.
I don't even know. I think that goes.
Well, who would? I mean, I'm asking out of curiosity. I'm here to learn, but I mean, I don't expect you to know it all. I mean, you're going through a learning process yourself. We're both going through a learning process here. So what are you looking up?
I'm gonna try to get my boss up here.
Oh, you're just messaging your boss?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what is your boss's name?
Barb.
Barb?
I got a search warrant return.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't get stopped at the search, like I can log in. I got my name and I got my password. I have my name and my password set up just yesterday for e-filing. I didn't have to pay any $35, and I'm trying to read my case, and I'm not able to. It's not allowing me to find my case through my account. And I don't know who helps what. I did ask on the internet, and I mean, it kind something alluded to you guys having the ability to help. But if you don't, I understand.
You can look at your record. It's an open record. You can go sit over there in the terminal, look at it. You can look at anything.
I can look at my record through CCAP by typing my first and last name. That's simple. But I also have an e-filing account now.
Yeah, and that is run through the state.
Yeah. You don't do anything? Okay. You wouldn't happen to know your latest e-file rulings, your rules?
The rules are posted out on the.
Yep, they are. I don't disagree with that. Do you know the latest year for that? You don't?
Well,
because I have 2021 on the website. That sounds a little old to me, and I was just curious if there would be any updated ones.
That was just about the increase in the filing. So go to that one once and see if they got the whole.
I mean, if you don't, you don't, right? Whoever.
I mean, they're out there. I don't have them memorized.
No. I don't. I have. It's the PDF document is called e-filing rule 2021. That's the PDF document on your website, and that looks like the year to me, and it just gives me the impression that could be, there's pot.
If you go to.
Here's this one right there. Is everything true to the best of your knowledge on here?
Like, how often is it updated, I guess? That was what it come down to. If it's not updated every five.
Well, this is as amended effective July 1st, 2021 is out there. That's,
yeah. That would be.
They did increase the fee, but I don't believe they go through and do the whole.
That wouldn't
rule,
be
a
whole file update, a whole PDF update.
I don't believe so.
What they increased it? What was it? What was it? And what is it now? It's from $25.
$20 to $35.
Okay, I didn't pay anything. I signed up, and it didn't have any paywall. I just it said that I have to pay for filing.
Do you have an attorney?
No.
Did you have an attorney? Ever?
No. So yeah, I just signed up yesterday, and there's just.
Because usually there would be a fee to be able to access.
Oh, okay. And you're saying that fee would be said in the e-filing rule, right? Because they updated the price.
They'll do what? I'm sorry.
I'll look. I got ChatGPT. You can web crawl for the fee. I just didn't do that yet. And you don't have web. If you had Wi-Fi here for the public, I would look right now.
You do.
But I guess that's the extent of my questions. I don't mean to hold you up.
Yeah, they did. Like I said, they did an update. I don't know if it even in the rule, if it ever even did state that it was 20.
I'll look.
I'm not sure.
I'll look. Okay. All right. Thank you. right. So according to Outagamie Ordinance Section 116, a citation must include several pieces of information, including factual allegations.
Yeah, I'm not an attorney.
So I'm giving you the opportunity to rewrite this ticket for the factual.
I don't write tickets.
Well, who do you work
Law
for?
enforcement writes tickets.
Who do you, yeah, and where do the tickets end up?
Do the law enforcement agency.
Do they-
keep
do I-
it, and then they scan it and send it to us.
Yeah, it ends up to you. All right. So, I mean, I've talked to law enforcement, but I mean, that's the first level of scrutiny, is the law enforcement, them correcting their own mistakes. But the second level is the prosecutor, and then the third level would be the judge in court. And I mean, I'd like to just present this this problem, this lack of information, lack of facts, according to the statutes, to you guys first. But I mean, I will present it into court if we can't settle it before court.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to present it.
Well, of course.
At initial appearance.
Yeah. I thought I'd take the time to present it to you guys before, give you a warnings, a heads up, I guess, that I will be presenting this. And maybe I should make a motion. This should be Exhibit A.
You're welcome to make it. It's
Yep.
completely up to you on what you decide to do with
Well,
it.
all right. It sounds like it's up to me to the point of how you respond, okay? And it sounds like there's a non-response on this with your part, so this has to be a motion more so for court.
If you want to do a motion.
All right, you're a non.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, sure.
You're cutting me off.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you that if I don't have the ticket, I can't help you with this.
Okay.
So if they haven't sent it to us.
Okay, I'll just make a motion. It should be a motion. It should be. It's better to be in writing than talk about it.
Yep.
Let's see. Do you answer questions? I want to bring this as Exhibit A and make arguments that it's lacking facts. So,
Well,
will you make what's that?
Oh, what do you?
Will you make photocopy of this for the Exhibit A?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm interested in, I think, one piece of blank paper, and I'll write my motion on it, and then submit it with this as Exhibit A.
Well, I see you have court in September.
Yeah, but there's no violation description. The prosecutor's going to be silent. I just talked to them. They're going to be silent on the description. They're just challenging me to make a motion of it to bring it before court. I'd like to warn the court ahead of time with a motion. I don't have to just verbally bring it all out in court at the time. I can also write ahead of time to let them know what I intend to present.
Okay, so you just need a blank piece of paper?
I say I need a blank piece of paper.
All right. I'll be
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sure, just making another check on the public records request. Hey, I'm just checking up on my public records request.
Yep, it
How
takes
does-
about 2 weeks for those.
Oh, you wanna make it take 2 weeks? Is that what you're saying?
That's how long it takes.
Yeah. And when it took you just a second to check your computer the first time?
Right, but records has a process to release things, and it takes
Yeah.
about 2 weeks.
Well, you're working with records a little bit, and
I'm
you
not a records specialist.
Yeah, well,
I can't release that to you.
you somehow were able to get those to access those particular.
I can do them, but they have to be processed
Yeah,
and released.
and you can communicate them too if you so choose.
But
Which
I can't do that.
oh, you can't, but you couldn't do that the first time. So maybe you should be written up for that first time, right?
No.
No? Well, what's the difference?
I can give you very minimal information. I cannot
Well, then,
release the entirety of
all
the
I'm-
incident to you.
All I'm asking is for the incident report, or the incident. I'm asking for the incident numbers for June
She's
30th.
a record specialist. She can help you.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking. She showed it to me the first time, but I asked by mistake for May 30th. And then I'm coming back to ask for June 30th instead, the incident numbers for June 30th that happened in Plamen Park between 11 and 11:30.
Okay.
But also, I do want details too, but I just asked for the incident number, that's it.
Okay. And you got the first one?
Accidentally, the first, now I have,
Did you
I now
call?
have, what's that?
Did you call?
No, I came here. Now, I asked for May 30th by accident, and she had 2 incident numbers she gave me. She asked me, she said she has 2. I'm like, okay, I'll take both. And then I left, but then I realized that
Is this the one that was dealing with, you had a specific officer name down?
I asked for the officer's name. I showed her a picture of him. I could show you a picture of him. She gave me his name, and that settled
Was
that.
he doing an assistant for the shoot?
Yes, he was an
Okay.
assistant.
I think it was me who handled that when I got that incident number for you.
You didn't get me any, I didn't get any response yet.
Did you check your email?
Oh, I came here about a week ago to this helpful area, and then asked for the officer's name, and then asked for like the incident number. She gave me the incident number. She said that I don't know, whatever. I didn't submit any paperwork that first time, so that's the thing. I came 2 times before. Now this is my 3rd trip here, so I mistakenly asked for the wrong incident number the first time, and then I came back with the correct incident number, and then I showed a picture of the officer, which I got his name. So now I'm waiting on the incident number.
Okay. Of what
They're
you just
correct.
came in today
They're
to
correct.
ask for.
I'm coming in today to ask for the incident number for June 30th.
June 30th at Plamen Park.
Plamen Park.
June 30th.
Between 11
I
and...
just want to have a seat. I'll be
Oh,
right
you're
up
going
to
to
you.
look?
I'll get you an incident number.
Are you able to give me the information on that, what's been reported?
We have like 160 that are before you.
Oh.
Like, I have 3 right here. that
Okay, because
just
I
came in,
I would take the incident number and take it over to the sheriff's department and then ask them, because they're actually the ones who handled it. But you guys both have access to the
We probably
Spillman.
each have incident numbers.
But
We have their own
through
and we have our own.
through the Spillman system,
Yeah.
right? You both use the Spillman system, right?
Yep.
So you both would have access. But I could just get the numbers here
Well,
and then.
every agency does their own report, so we each have different numbers.
Yeah, but it's still, you share, you at least there's cross sharing. There may not be like input that you can put into what they put in on
Correct. That
but
would
you can not share. I mean, just look at, observe. You can be an observer
the
to what
agencies
they.
work together for sure.
But you can't input any extra information into their incident numbers. Yeah, you can only observe. You only have
Yep.
observing privileges.
Yep.
For.
But I'll tell you what, let me see if I can get you an incident number, because then I can
Okay.
get going on the rest of these.
Okay.
So again, we said which date?
June 30th, between
June
11 and
30th,
11:30 at Plamen Park.
June 30th. All right, I'll be right back if you want to have a seat.
All right. Sorry, I guess she could have helped you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, thank you. Hi, I'm with Diggers Hotline, and I'm just wondering if I can get access to the back parking lot. I need to mark for some landscaping that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're looking to get a copy of what we have for our report,
Oh, I
our
got
assist,
that. I got that piece of paper.
So you
I
can
took a
have that.
copy of it. I mean, if I could
have this?
email. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
I
do that.
took. Oh, what's a good email? Are you turning your name around? Is that your name on your badge thing? Do I have your name?
I don't know if you do, but you're welcome to have it.
Patricia.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're not an officer, right?
No.
Okay. Well,
Thank
then
God.
you may have observation abilities. I did submit public records request to get the
that?
details of this,
Yeah.
but you say you can't give me that information. So that's settled then, I guess. You can't give me that information. You can only give me the numbers.
Well,
right.
if you put in the request, we can get the information.
Oh, you
for
could get further information
Yeah,
through the
of course.
request?
Yeah,
Oh, then I will
if
be
you
waiting
didn't.
on that. Okay.
Yeah.
This is half the information right now and then half later.
Well, you
Right.
just asked me for the incident number. That
Yep.
I can give you right now.
Yeah.
So that's what
I'll
that
bring it.
is.
I'll bring it to the
But when your request
sheriff.
comes to the top, Well,
Yeah.
that's not gonna help them because they have their own incident numbers.
And this is the only incident number for that day that you saw?
For us, yes.
For the day? Okay,
For
that's all you
us.
saw, okay.
Outagamie has
Okay, see, there were,
several.
that's why I made a mistake. On May 30th, there were 2. So June 30th, there's only 1. So
Oh, perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Area under surveillance. I was hoping to get a better view up here. All right. Part of the reason why I was in such a rush to have Deputy Oligny put me in cuffs and in the back of the car, because I know he was waiting on other officers to rough me up, okay? He was delaying the arrest so that he could have other officers assault me while he was arresting me. And the first officer who responded on scene was the Cole something. He was a city police. So what I did was I took Cole out of the equation by insisting that Deputy Sean Oligny arrest me right away. If he's gonna do it now. Because every time a second officer, a third officer shows up on scene, when there's more than one, they are a lot more rough. So I'm just like, just do it now yourself. And that took care of that. But what that did was it took the city police out of the incidents. They just keep insisting, oh, they're just observing. Well, if I hadn't had Oligny arrest me right away, Cole would have been more hands-on for sure. Okay, I could just imagine what would happen. It'd be stop resisting. It would have been a rough house. Cole looks like a steroid addict. Okay, he looks like a steroid addict, and just by my experience, by my observations with other arrests on TV and stuff, I'm sure it would have gotten ugly. So the police have minimal interactions with this, but they would have had more had I not insisted on a sooner arrest. So I've submitted about 5 motions. I think I'm done. I can't really think of anything else. Pretty much they're all about discovery stuff. So it's just a long waiting game at this point. Just waiting around. So on the notes on the computer. I don't know who put it, probably the prosecutor. He wrote the notes. He's compelled to camp in the city. Like, a camping ticket has compelled me to want to camp more. Like I'm doing more illegal stuff. It's like he's putting it in a way that sounds like smoking marijuana. Getting a marijuana ticket compels me to want to smoke marijuana. Like I'm engaging further in an illegal activity, and that's not the case. That's a silly comment to put, because it goes nowhere. It's perfectly legal to camp in certain areas in the city, so I don't see a reason why not say that I'm camping in the city, because it's illegal. They've deemed it illegal in some places, so it's ridiculous. And to say I'm camping in the first place, I mean, they're gonna try to associate my entire life as just one big camping venture. I'm just living a big illegal lifestyle, like it's smoking marijuana, camping, being poor, all that.